Sorry guys, Nathan's in a foul mood because he's a loser.
This is crap. What is happening is utter and complete crap.
Just because you're losing by a lot, it doesn't mean it's crap.
It's not even close anymore. This week you had 11 wins, 3 losses, and I had 6 wins, 8 losses. Putting our grand
really well.
putting our grand total, I think you're up like 10 games on me now.
Well,
That's like an entire that's if I got every pick this week right and you only got like 1.
that's unlikely. I'll tell you what, I would really like a full body deep tissue massage when we go to the spa.
We get 10 more weeks. I can
And
pick up
also-
1 game a week for the next 10 weeks and we'll be tied.
And
That's
then
it, only if I pick up 1 game a week.
maybe like a mud facial.
Alright, so we had a contest to see who could guess the batshit crazy reason that Lana was picking the teams that she did.
I would say that it's not true, but it is crazy because I was completely picking based on a method that should have had no merit, and yet I beat him by so much.
Yet
So,
she beat a lot of people by so much.
I did. I should make this my career. I should pick.
So tell us how you were picking your team.
Drum roll, please.
What?
I was choosing based on which team was farthest west.
Which has everything to do with why they would win a football game.
And it makes perfect sense because West Coast. Wait, that's not right. West Side.
So who won? Who of
All right,
our...
a few of you got this right actually.
And a few of you got close.
Oh yeah, a lot of you said I was picking based on what was closest to LA, which I did consider, but then I just went full on West Coast.
Because she picked Oakland over San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Wales Vagine. All right, ready? These are the following people who answered correctly. Actually, I have to interrupt quickly by saying I really enjoyed this comment. Nick Does Things says, I don't know what strategy Lana is using, but Nathan's picks were wrong pretty much every time.
Yeah.
You're right. So the first person
The very first.
to guess this correctly was Mr. Leonard Eng.
Leonard. Good job.
You are a delight,
You are a delight.
and you're a winner,
And you're a winner.
like me. Just to clarify, Leonard is a winner, Nathan is not.
Man, I am not.
Nathan's losing. All right, the people who got it right are Jesse J.
Jesse J.
Jesse
What
J.
did Jesse J say?
I think Lana's choosing the teams closest to the West Coast.
Bingo.
Correct.
Jesse J.
David Rippey, Liad Zafrani,
Liad Zefrani.
LL Smith, 694.
Congrats.
You go, LL.
This is the nephew of Cool J. This is my best impression of LL Cool J. Ready?
That was like a Miley Cyrus impression more than anything.
No, that's... Onward to this week's picks.
Onward, ho!
Hey. Week 6 picks.
New York Giants versus Chicago. I'm going with the Giants.
I am also going with the Giants. Cincinnati Bengals versus the Buffalo Bills.
Cincinnati Bengals.
I will also pick the Cincinnati Bengals. Detroit Lions versus the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns.
I'm going to go Detroit. Scandal.
It's Detroit.
Detroit Lions.
Versus le Cleveland Browns.
Oakland Raiders versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City.
I will also pick Kansas City. Carolina Panthers versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Carolina Panthers.
I'm going to pick Minnesota.
Am I going to win?
I have no idea. I think you're favored to win.
I mean, I'm not talking about in this. I'm talking about the game.
Pittsburgh Steelers versus the New York Jets.
New York Jets.
I'm going to pick the Steelers. Philadelphia Eagles versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles.
I was gonna pick Philadelphia until you started singing that
Like
song.
an eagle, I can fly.
Is that a song?
Nope.
I'm gonna pick the Eagles.
Copyright 2013.
Lana McKickass. Green Bay Packers versus the Baltimore Ravens.
Quote the Ravens, nevermore.
Quote the Pack Ears. Shut your stupid bird face. Raven. Ow. That one got me.
Oh. Ravens.
Packers. St. Louis Rams versus the Houston Texans.
Houston Texans it is.
I'm gonna go with the Texans as well.
You're just confusing people. That's not how you say Texans.
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 Why do you have a list?
Why do you have a list?
I don't.
This is I sound exactly like you right now. Hi Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
Hi Nathan.
Who are you gonna pick for the next game?
The next game is oh god. It's Jacksonville versus Denver.
Oh, well, I know who I'm gonna pick. Denver.
And the next game.
Who are you gonna pick, baby?
What's up?
Who are you gonna pick?
Well, I was gonna pick Seattle over Tennessee.
No. Are you gonna pick the Jacksonville Jaguars again?
Who are they playing? Seattle versus Tennessee. Seattle.
I will also pick Seattle. Just to be clear, Nathan's going with the Jaguars like always. You could just not pick them, you know. There's no law that says you have to pick them. It has nothing to do with who you love as a team. It's who's
It
gonna
does
win.
have everything to do with who you love as a team. And it's not love. at this point.
Statistically, it has nothing to do with it.
It's actually it's like the opposite of love at this point. It's like the
hatred.
I'm gonna pick you because I loathe you
So you hate the Jaguars?
more than I love them right now.
Wow. Straight from the horse's mouth.
You're always hurt most by the ones you love, though. So. New Orleans versus England.
England.
I'm gonna go New Orleans. Arizona versus San Francisco. 49ers.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. I'm gonna pick Dallas.
I am also going to pick Dallas.
Indiana Colts. No, it's not their name at all.
Indiana Colts.
Indiana Colts.
You heard it here, folks.
Versus the
You know, I'm thinking
team with the other football team.
I'm thinking that maybe if the Redskins won't change their name, somebody should. So maybe Indianapolis should change their name to the Indiana Colts.
Yeah, it's like it makes it a broader fan base than just one city.
What if they were the Indiana Police?
The what?
Indiana Police.
Police?
No, Police. P-O-L-I-S.
What is that?
Indianapolis.
Oh. Indianapolis Colts versus the San Diego Superchargers.
Wrong.
No, that's actually what their name was. They shortened it to Chargers.
Superchargers?
Yeah.
Like, isn't that a battery?
Yeah, something
Battery
like that.
pack?
Yeah.
Energizer? It keeps going
I'm gonna pick Indianapolis.
and going and going. I'm gonna also pick Indianapolis.
Alright, if you can guess why Lana is picking the teams that she's picking, leave a comment in the comment box below, and maybe you will be shouted out on next week's video.
Yes. And if your name is Leonard Ang
Leonard Ang,
and you get this one right,
you get this one right. You get to tell Lana how she's going to pick her following week's votes, but in a secret way, so other people can continue to play. This one's tough. This week is going to be tough for you to
you don't know that?
wrap your head around why she's picking who she's picking.
It's not tough.
It's pretty tough.
You're tough.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, follow us on the Twitters,
At Lana McKissick.
and at the Nathan Moore, on Instagram at
Lana McKissick.
and at NatMo904.
I knew you were going to say it like that. All right.
See you next week.
for Lana, the magical NFL unicorn,
versus
Natty Momo.
Natty Momo.
Nat Mo 905.
No, Mo, fuck. That didn't work at all.
That was really anti-cool.